Okay, good morning. I'm just going to say good morning again. I started late. I was on another channel. I was on my Sir Body by Sir Medium. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, we're back. So this is what I'm doing. We know what the topic is. The topic is new money, new you. My biggest thing is we all make New Year's resolutions. And this is actually a New Year's revolution. I woke up one day, I know that I wanted to serve God. I wanted to serve God. I knew that I wanted to attend church and serve Christ. I knew it. It's not something, it's like a campaign. If I can campaign for business, I can campaign for Christ. I know that's what I want to do. I made up my mind that that's why I haven't missed a day of church. Tomorrow night is Bible study. I need to learn more about who I am in Christ. I know that I'm a stronger man when I serve and when I study. I know I'm going to be a better father. I've already been demonstrating I'm a better father already. I'm a better husband. These are my revolutions. This is something I have to fight for. I remember the day, 20-something years ago, 20 years, it'll be 21 years this year, the day that I got off drugs and the day I got off alcohol and cigarettes. I knew that I wanted it, and I knew I had to fight for it. And I want to tell you today that when you fight for a revolution, fight for your life, let me show you something. There's a lot of people out here that make resolutions. One of them is to make more money and to be smarter, right? How do you make more money? First of all, you either better study, because new money just don't come to you. You have to study, or you have to know somebody that's willing to teach you some systems. Okay? We learned a system this morning, Mark, right? I mean,
yeah.
It's like it's so, what?
We created a system.
Right. But it seemed like it should have been done, right? It seemed like it should be an easy process, and it is. Right? So, the deal is, there are millions of people right now that's in business, and there's millions of people that don't have a business, but they're talking about more money. That is the angle. When I went to 2 establishments yesterday. Really, I went to more than that. I went like 4. But 2 people brought my product because one of the first things that came out of their mouth, I was looking for something else to make money and bring in more customers. And the burning on air fresheners, baby, it's on. The phone lines are going to be open in a minute. 404-286-6700. Hopefully there's a couple of you that's excited about coming in, sharing, carrying information. Look, I went in with the display. I went in with the Chronic Killer display. And I said, this is a good time to go ahead and maybe, present something new to your customers. They said, oh, I've been looking for something new, something different. Because I sprayed it before I went in there. So they were like, oh, what's that smell, right? And now I closed 2 deals. What did that do for me? First, one thing it did for me, it made me more money. But I built a new customer, a new business associate. But let me tell you what the main thing it did for me. It encouraged me to want to do more. I came in this morning, I was excited. I have a couple of a business associate, a car. This is a car wash that's right around the corner. See, I decided that I'm going to go close 2 to 3 deals a day now. I'm going to be real creative on closing deals. It's simple. I mean, it just showed me, it reinforced to me that when you start off the new year, you want to go hard. I'm getting ready to log on to Craigslist. I'm getting ready to offer it. Now, you watch now. When you open up that Craigslist, my son's going to teach me, Mark's going to teach me this morning how to get on Craigslist. I already took some pictures. He said, people love raw pictures. And I said, really? So what I'm going to market to is everybody in this area looking for distributors and master distributors, right? I'm showing them the products, the things that, but I'm really looking for, and I'm going to put it in clear language, looking for college students, looking for high school and college students that need extra cash. My phone should be ringing off the hook. And guess what? Once it does, I'm going to share with you and let you know that, see, the new year it means a lot to a lot of people. You have to deal with people psychologically. First of all, think about yourself. What is it that you want to happen in your life when the new year rolled around? Lose more weight, stop smoking, stop drinking, whatever it is. The fight, it starts, right? So now, you know, I know a lot of people that start off the new year fasting, right? So here you go, the people that want to get into fasting, the people that are doing their fast, especially they said, what is that? The Daniel fast. That's one of them. A lot of people like that Daniel fast because it's all fruits and vegetables for 21 days.
Nutrisystem and all that. Right?
Nah, you want that's that Nutri. Wow, crazy. Yeah, we're talking about that Daniel fast, not the Nutrisystem fast. Listen, that Daniel fast, all the fasting. Some people they're gonna go through a electronic fast. No Facebook, no texting. Can you imagine no texting for 21 days? Could you imagine no Facebook, Twitter, all for 21 days? That's electronic fast, a media fast, right? No TV. One of my sisters, we were training last night, fitness, and she says part of her whole fast part of it is the no television. And I said to her, that's going to kill you because she's single, and when you're single like that, you have a tendency to look at TV and pay attention to TV. So that's going to be a hard one. Let's get to that paper, though. Let's get to that paper. This is a great time to really pay attention to your constituents. And you go around, ask people, so you know anybody needs some extra cash? Me. That's one of my New Year resolutions, to make more money. I asked, like I was asking Damon the other day, how was you going to make new money? He said that either sell drugs or stop robbing people. Now, that was a little scary. But imagine now, I says to him, if I could show you how to make some extra money, would you be interested? And they're excited. I was talking to one of my brothers out in California last night, Brazil. Brazil called. He texted me. And this was the text. I'm going to show you the text. And he said, well, hold on. I'm just going to do the text first. Brother Brazil. Brother Brazil said, when you strengthen your self-esteem, there is no room for jealousy. I'm on deck. He says, student bought display today, sold out, and came back later today and bought another one. You know what I did right after he texted me? Boop! What's up, Brazil? And so he commenced to tell me I was right. I'm telling you, folks, dealing with the youth, he's a college student. It was a she. She went up to the college and sold out. And so excited. The thing is now is how many people do you realize through Craigslist and all those other mediums, I'm getting ready to start really using my Facebook and all that. It's time. It's time to push, keep it real simple and sweet. Sometimes less is more. You don't have to explain a lot to people. Just come on over to my establishment and let me show you how to get paid. I'm going to open up the lines, 404-286-6700. If you want to share some experiences with us, some of the things that you're doing, you have to ask people, do they need extra cash? I'm talking about every day. 2, 3, 4 more accounts a day. I'm going for it. I know that this is the time of the year that if you're going to make a difference in the community, this is the time. 404-286-6700. If you want to share, let us know how things are going with you in your life. I had one of the workout sister came in yesterday, Pat, and she sat here and we were busting up the numbers, crunching numbers and stuff like that. And here we're going to share some of this stuff with you too. 404-286-6700. Here we go. I asked her, was she still excited? And said, are you ready to make some more money? She says, no turning back now. Now, this is somebody that I had to actually almost con. It seemed like I had to con her to get into this business. Now she's excited because now she's getting represented to a church, just like I recommended. And she feels it's going to be a breakthrough because the church has a bookstore. And in the book, the pastor and the first lady said they were looking for new ways to do things, to make money for the church, and here we go. So I said, I said, you're getting ready to make a lot of money. And she said, I'm ready. And now she realizes that the system that we have in place, that she needs to spend about $1,000. And she's ready. She's excited. And we're going to look at her church. I'm going to get ready to text her now. Ask her what her church name is. We're going to look online into Google Images, find the church, and we get ready to bless her in that church. This is the way to go. People, even churches, are looking for new ways to make money. 404-286-6700. I'm going to show you some ways now. Get your displays ready, right? I'm going to show you how to go into the market, get business cards, right? We're going to go ahead, we're going to show you how to make up a couple of displays. Go ahead and make up a couple of displays. Take a picture of it, especially a church, maybe a famous church. They're excited about the product. Just email it to them. This is something, once you get into that first church, or the first beauty salon, the first barbershop, first car wash, that is your open invitation to now present that display to any of the other beauty salons, barbershops, car washes, or whatever. Now, any other products that you have, let's say body oils, anything, hair, extensions, whatever you got, these products are going to help you develop more money. I got a call coming in, just hold tight. This Sir Markadoo, can I help you? Okay, the dial-in number is 404-286-6700. Again, 404-286-6700. We're on now. All right, peace. Okay, we got a caller coming through, and we're going to talk about, he wants specifically, I believe, want to talk about the youth and how to keep the youth from getting in big trouble out there, right? And there's some of the experiences that he had. Excuse me. Yes. So, understand that this is a leader. The products that we deal with, the next product, see, we deal with the burning oil, it's huge. But that body oil is going to be off the chain, folks. When you begin to bless these people, their sales are going to go up. Your sales are going to go up. The new year, gotta keep this in mind. The new year is the bar. Let me do something here. Huh?
Cold out there.
Somebody, Mark said it's cold out there, baby. It's freezing, to be honest with you. There we go, that's Keith. Let me give it a number again. There we go. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Brother Mack and Brother Gatlin out of New Orleans.
Hey, Brother Gatlin! Keith Gatlin's in the house, y'all. And this is my boy down here in New Orleans. And Keith, we were talking yesterday, and we were talking about the youth and what was going on down there with the youth. Did you hear any of the broadcasts this morning?
No, I haven't. Actually, I'm
Speak up a little louder, Keith.
Yeah, I said, no, I haven't, because I said I'm in Franklinton, Louisiana, so I don't have internet out here.
Oh, okay. Not yet.
Not yet.
There you go. Listen, we got a situation with the topic today. I don't know if you received the topic.
Okay.
On your emails or what, but on the topic is making more money in the new year. And what I was talking about, in essence, so that you can kind of feed in on it, is that every year around this time, people make New Year resolutions. Am I right?
Correct.
I named a few. I said, people say, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop arguing with my wife. All kinds of resolutions. Then I said, it's got to be a New Year revolution. It's something that you have to fight for, right?
Right.
Now, I went into a couple of stores yesterday, and one of the first things they said when I presented the product is that they were looking for something new. They were looking for something different. And most people that's in business, one of the first things they say, I got to make more money. But I say, how are you going to do it if you're not trained to do it, and you don't have nobody in your life showing you how to do it? How can most people that say I'm going to make more money this year don't have a clue how they're going to do it? They don't even have a plan. Can you elaborate on that? Just elaborate on that, and because people do come and say, I want to make more money this year.
Right.
And you have to, and see, we're in a perfect situation. We sent him out a sample pack yesterday, right? When you get the product and you start presenting the product to your people, you're going to realize people are going to say, this is what I needed. Tell me about your New Year resolutions and what I was talking about.
I tell you what, that's I love what you're saying because you're exactly right. Most people have not made a conscious decision.
Speak up, Keith.
I said most people have not made a conscious decision to choose what it is that they want in life.
Whoa.
And see, we some kind of way, I don't know how it happened, man, but some kind of way, we kind of mystically believe that something is just going to fall into our lap. But if you think about it, right, that's exactly what happens if you don't choose. If you don't make a conscious decision to decide what it is that you want, things just fall in your lap. Sometimes it's going to be things that you want. Most of the time it's going to be things that you don't want.
Wow.
So you're absolutely right by us being able to say, hey, here's an option. Or guess what? And until you make up your mind of what it is that you want, hey, you can start right here, buddy.
That's awesome. You hit it right on the nose. Go ahead, keep talking. You hit that thing. Because they don't know. Most people don't have a clue how they're going to increase their income. Go ahead. So, let me feed off that because you said, let me reiterate what you said. If you said you can use this right now to help you get to where you want to go until you decide.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Who do you work with, Keith? Who do you work with? Mostly.
Again?
Who do you work with? Do you work with the youth? Do you work with the young adults? And to help them and share with them? Because you have a company that helps people make money.
Yeah. I would say this here. Most of the time, it is. I try to get older teenagers, but definitely people who are in their 20s and sometimes 30. The only thing about people who are in their 30s, for the most part, they've given up already.
Wow.
And see, because of not taking control of their lives, they have surrendered. See, they have surrendered their will. They have surrendered the God-given right to choose to whoever.
Wow.
The man, the system, grandma, daddy, mama, I don't know. But see, what people don't understand is that one of the greatest gifts that God gave us is the right to choose.
Whoa.
And man, you got to choose what it is that you want.
Preach it. Preach. Keep talking.
See? I mean, you gotta say, hey God, I want this right here, and I am willing to pay the price to have it.
Lord have mercy.
Now see that right there has been
Stigma.
a mantra, if you will,
Yes.
that I've been giving my people. See?
Wow.
And this particular mantra, it relates to rewards in life.
Yes.
Being standing at the top of the mountain saying, I'm a champion, I'm a winner, I've won. I said, all of that right there is fine, but let me bring a couple, simple economics down to you. Everything, every commodity, every good, every service that's in business, that's in what they call commerce, there's some type of exchange.
Come on now.
There has to be some type of exchange that happens. So in this particular society, we use things that we call currency.
Yes.
So a reward, right? A reward is something that basically you have given value to.
Yes.
Because see, if you don't want it, if you get it, it's not a reward.
Lord have mercy.
So something that you have given value to, you deem it as being rewarding to get it. It's a gift.
Yes.
But guess what?
What?
Even gifts have a medium of exchange. Even gifts have some type of currency
or value,
necessary to have.
or value.
Tell people, man, quit looking for stuff for free.
Yes,
See? Quit trying to pimp God out. God got a system. He has a natural law and order.
Lord.
You pay for it, you can have it. Where do you think man get it from?
Wow.
If you pay for it, you can have it. But guess what? Reward has a cost.
Yes.
So here's the cost. Deciding, see, using your mind, right?
Yes.
Using the most valuable gift that God gives you, your mind, right? And saying, this is what I want.
Awesome.
Thinking out what you want, right?
Yes.
Committing to have what it is that you want, right?
Yes.
Now here's the currency these denominations of currency you got to have. You got to be focused on it. You got to be passionate about having it. Guess what? And you have to understand that it's going to hurt. You're going to be uncomfortable. Look, stop looking at these things as a bad thing. It's just like working out.
Yes.
When you first start working out, right, you're sore. And look, I was at the gym the other day, right? I heard this one brother tell his other brother, man, I'm sore. The dude said, man, that's good that you're sore. Because he said, if you're not sore, you're not working.
Yes.
Well, guess what? And we know that anybody has completed any type of physical regimen know one thing. It's always tough in the end. I mean, in the beginning. But
at the
at
beginning.
end,
Success. Rewards.
when you walk past that mirror and you see somebody that you ain't seen before,
Yes.
and you like the way that person looks,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
Baby.
You know what? You got to let me interject right there. That is it for me, because it's really, that is the story that could be used anywhere, is the fitness thing. To see your body change. I used to be over 300 pounds. And I lost over 100 pounds. But now I see the muscle, and I can sit and stand in the mirror today and say, Lord, have mercy, do I look good? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But that was the payoff from the work.
That's right.
The payoff was me being able to say, hi, I look good. I look great. Right?
Great. I look great.
Go ahead, brother.
I look great. And see, when you get that payoff, now, and look, it's just like getting a check on Friday, right?
Yes.
Look, for people who work like that, you know, I don't have anything against people who work like that, because that's your life. But for me, guess what? I like that feeling. I like the feeling of walking past that mirror, because guess what? When I'm picking up, see what I'm saying? When I'm picking up my money from my people,
yes,
from the hard work that I put in,
yes,
hey, I feel good. Now, brothers, we got new people got a little slang. I'm talking about bands. You know, I got them bands at home. I guess that's like $1,000, stacks of money.
Yes.
But see, it's a feeling when you got money. See, it's a sense of confidence you have when you can move around and go handle your business. When
yes.
you see things you want in your body, you see people in need, you help them.
Yes.
See? So that's the reward, man. But guess what the thing is, with anything, and this is what I tell people, anytime you're dealing with God, this is, from personal experience, anytime God has given me something, right?
Yes.
Now, just it's a little trick thing. It's kind of like it's reverse of what it seems.
Yes.
But see, God gives us things, but God's gifts cost.
Ooh.
And guess what? In life, you see that people, now most of the time, now watch this here, people give you things, but their gifts cost.
Wow. It just does.
You think it don't?
It's a cost to everything.
It's a cost to everything.
Hey, you know they always say you got to pay the cost to be the boss.
Cost to be the boss. That's right.
So you got to pay up one way or the other.
That's right.
If you're going to get a reward. Hey, Brother Keith, we're going to wind this down. I just want to, I'm glad you called in. And I want you to do it again tomorrow. You know why? Because the next topic, and is going to be about how to watch yourself and protect yourself and when you're in the hustling mode.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's very critical.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to tell my constituents right now, right here in their face, I'm looking right in the camera. Just because you're out there making money and they're looking good, you have to protect yourself. It's bad enough that you can get taken advantage of, and you're not even out there trying to make no money. But when you're in the street, because a lot of the people that we sell to, we sell in the hood. If you live in the hood, you're gonna sell to the hood. It's rare that you can find somebody that's from the hood that goes into the suburbs. And you can get robbed in the suburbs too, by the way. Mm-hmm. That they go way out in the suburbs and to make their money. People that never had a small business, they're gonna have to sell within their community, and that's where you got to protect yourself. Mm-hmm. And you got to keep your eyes open. So I want to bring you back on tomorrow because you have some experiences that you can share with us so that we can teach our little brothers and sisters that's 18, 19, that's in the world selling our products. They need to protect themselves. So I'd like to thank you for being on the show today, and we'll definitely talk to you tomorrow. Okay, beloved?
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Thank you, and God bless you. Mr. Markadoo, you on the air?
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, beloved Patrick.
I know it's time for you to get off the air, but I wanted to chime in before you got down.
No, but this is your turn, so we're gonna hold the stop button until you finish. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to piggyback on what Keith was saying, but you came in and started talking about protection.
Yes.
My son had experience with when he was out at the gas station. He was out there distributing his burning oil and selling his air freshener. And somebody was like, man, yeah, let's come over to the car. Let me get me one. My partner want one. And he went over to the car, and he had his phone in his hand, cell phone in his hand, and he had his burning oil in his other hand, and he's waiting on them to divvy up their money to buy their air freshener. And the driver grabbed his cell phone and drove off.
What?
And it was, yeah. So that experience is hurting, man. And he never experienced nothing like that. So they drove off, and he couldn't chase after them because they was speeding too fast, right?
Yeah.
So he came to the house real quick around the corner, and he said, I just got robbed. I said, what you mean you got robbed? He said, somebody took my cell phone while I was selling them some air freshener. I said, did you know him? He said, I thought I seen a car before, but I ain't know him. So he was nervous. He didn't know what to do, man. And they kind of put a bitter taste in him about going out, you know, and selling this air freshener and stuff by itself again. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's important to know how to protect yourself and be guarded. You know what I mean?
Yes. So now I think now that's a good experience for me, because now I can tell people who don't, when you're making sales and stuff like that, do it out in the open. Put your phone in your pocket. Keep one hand free.
Right.
Do not go in nobody's house. Don't go in nobody's building. If you're outside. You can go to another business, but you want to make sure that especially kids, because I used to do door-to-door sales, and I didn't go in people's houses.
That's right.
I didn't go. They said, "Come on, step in." I said, "No, ma'am." I said, I don't step in people's houses. And I was like 12. I was 12 and 13 then. I was street savvy, and I knew. Yeah. I knew not to go. My mother said something to me one time. She said, "Don't you ever go in nobody's house."
Mm-hmm.
And I always remembered it. And I said, "No, ma'am. No, sir. I don't step in people's houses." You know, and I always kept a distance, you know, because people snatch you up, you know. But
It will.
people get bitten by sharks and get ate by sharks. But do people keep swimming?
Yeah.
People get killed in car crashes. Do people stop driving cars?
Nope.
So it's the experience that teaches us how to live our lives better. If it don't kill you, it's only going to make you better.
That's right. That's right. And that goes back to say what you were talking about, the choices we have, and thinking that we gonna have something put in our lap.
Mm-hmm.
And we go back to the Bible in Genesis, the first chapter, verses 26.
Go ahead, Pastor.
28, it talk about the God made man in His image.
Uh-oh.
And so we have strength in that already.
Yes.
And He said, take dominion over the earth and the fish of the sea.
And the fowl of the air.
The fowl of the air.
Yes.
So what we have become is kings. We already are kings. We have the urges and desires that we can go forward and create. We can do things because we have been made to do that. We have to walk in that light, though.
Yes, Lord.
Can't sit and think it's going to come to you. You have been designed to take control, dominion.
Yes.
You are a king.
Yes. And you know what? When I hear that,
the conversation.
but when I heard that, like, you know, when I said take dominion, and it's like you gotta take dominion over your mind too, your thought processes.
Yeah, you
How
gotta
you-
believe.
There we go. Go ahead.
If you don't believe, you accept whatever.
Hey, listen. If you don't believe, you won't achieve.
You won't. You're gonna be a clown. He told you was a clown, man, and you're a clown. But you have to believe that you are a king. I am a king.
Yes.
I'm not no clown. I'm a king.
You're awesome,
You
man.
understand?
You're
I can't
awesome.
allow you to tell me what I am not.
Lord have
I
mercy.
am a king.
I am who I am, who I am.
In that ramp.
I am who I am, who I say I am.
I am.
And just the word I am makes you who you are.
I am that I am.
Who I say I am.
That's right.
Amen. Hey, big brother, I got to run. God bless you and the family. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Stay with us now. You're on the daily grind, okay?
I got you.
Thank you, brother. God bless you and your family.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We're checking out right now, but what a great broadcast. Continue to tune in, continue to call in, and continue to see the conversations that we have is for others as well as ourselves. So I want to thank you. I want to say God bless you. And don't forget to share this stuff. Don't forget to follow. Hit that follow button. And don't forget to comment. I need your comments, okay? Those emails that I send you out the emails, send me an email back and let me know. Go on the archives. Listen to the archives. And comment. Say this has touched your life in some type of way. Touch your family, your community in some type of way. So I'd like to thank you again. God bless you. Have a great day. Peace and love.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace,
And
your cat
all over the place.
singing, we